Well, hello everyone. I hope you had a good weekend. It's been a few days since my last video, and that's because I wasn't at home. Wednesday, we decided to go down to Stuttgart and spend the weekend in a town just outside called Weiblingen. We went to see our dentist, who is in Stuttgart. It's about a 2-hour drive from where we live, and since I like to go down there. We used to live in the Stuttgart area, and I like to go down there and stay in places that we hadn't seen before. And Weiblingen was one of those places. And they have a very charming hotel that has 9 rooms and a Michelin-starred restaurant. So we went down there, tried the restaurant, tried another restaurant nearby that I think has a Michelin plate, and saw the dentist and got very thorough cleanings done. See? Nice pretty teeth now. And I had been worried because I thought maybe I might have a crack in my tooth because, being born in the 70s, I have my share of old fillings. But they did not find any cracks in my teeth. So on our way back to the hotel on Thursday night. On our way back, my husband, darling Bill, says, "So, you don't have a crack?" And I said, "Of course I have a crack. It's just not in my teeth." Our marriage is punctuated with those kinds of jokes all the time. We're both a little bit off color, and it's one way to keep the fire going, I guess. Anyway, I am hoping to get some music up soon, if anybody is interested. Don't know if it'll be a parody or a regular song. Frankly, I'd kind of like to do some regular songs, although people seem to like the parodies more. But to be honest, a lot of what's happened recently I don't find that funny. And if I don't really find it funny, it's hard to make a parody. I can always make fun of Melania, because she's kind of made a joke of her life. And I don't have any plans to watch her movie, but I have had a good laugh at some of the jokes surrounding it. For instance, I saw yesterday someone had redone the logo, and they made the M of her name into basically spread legs, which I thought was very appropriate. And there was one meme I saw where they showed Melania in her dress, and it looked like she was wearing a dog collar, which is also kind of apropos under the circumstances. But the dress was like a white dress with like black scribbles on it or something, and people were saying it looked like the redacted Epstein files. I haven't really had a chance to really watch a lot of information about what's in the latest trove of Epstein files. To me, it just seems like another distraction. It seems like in the fall we were all talking about Epstein, and Trump was upset about it, and then we had the ICE raids and everything, the murders, and I think that turned out to be a bigger scandal, with the little boy that was used as basically bait to get his dad arrested, even though dad was there legally. I think that turned out to be more scandalous than the Epstein files. So we get more Epstein files. And of course, the reassurance is that just because something is in the Epstein files doesn't mean it's true or proven or verified or whatever. So all of this scandalous information that we're getting, they keep telling us it might not be true. But I frankly have heard enough stories before even any of this was a thing that I'm pretty sure that a lot of what we are seeing a lot of it probably is based in truth. And I can only imagine how disgusting what is in that file, like thousands and thousands of files that are not yet out. I mean, because it's just a tiny percentage of what's in it. If they've been hiding that, and we're grossed out by what we've already seen, chances are what's being hidden is just absolutely revolting. So I keep that in mind as I watch more Democrats beating Republicans, including in my unfortunate home state of Texas. But I was glad to see a couple of special elections that happened. The Democrats beat the living shit out of the Republicans, and I was delighted to see that because it is about time. People need to wake up. Anyway, I don't have much else to say. I just wanted to pop on and say hello and introduce you to my latest. This was a gift from my husband. It just arrived yesterday. He got this off of Facebook. And it's funny too because I actually hadn't seen the ad for this. It popped up on my feed and I was like, wow, look at that. That's really funny. And he says, well, I mean, he ordered it for Christmas, but it just got to me like a couple of days ago while I was away. The landlord accepted this on my behalf. And he said, don't order that. I was like, oh, so you have ordered me another pair of birds for my collection. So this is pretty cool though, because I have that for like when something is just mildly offensive, and this for when it offends me as a woman. I can just pull this out. It's what I think. Anyway, I don't have much else to say, but I just wanted to say hello, and I'm in the midst of writing up a lot of stuff right now because I always write up my trips, but I do plan to put up some music soon, and I am making some progress with my banjo, so before too long, maybe I'll even put up a banjo song. We'll see. Hope you had a good weekend. Talk to you again soon. Ciao.